going on, people? Welcome to Fort Jesus here in Mombasa, Old Town. So I brought you here. I've been told to come and check out this place here, but I haven't been here before. But today I'm gonna come and check it out. Just go here, took a tuk-tuk here, and gonna go check this place out. Okay, this is what you see when you first get here. Obviously, that's the main road that comes in. Tuk-tuks, cars, or whatever, they all come in. Hello, how are you? So there's a restaurant out here, Camel Joints and that. Alright guys, so when you come here, this plaque gives you a bit of history here when you visit this place. There you go. And there's a little centerpiece here as well. Alright, so there's a market here that sells all sorts of crafts, handmade stuff from here. We've got portraits here. Let's check them out. Got some portraits here. We've got some seashells out here. And of course, I think these are fridge magnets with the African flag on them. Fridge magnets out here. Got some hats out here. Beautiful hats. This hat looks like the one the president of Uganda wears. Habari? How much? How much? How much?
300
each? All of them are 300? Okay.
We have different stuff inside.
All right, my friend. Thank you. We've got some more stuff out here. I'm visiting.
Now,
Yeah.
you're most welcome.
Thank you.
I'm talking to you. We are one of the tour guides.
Tour guys, yeah?
Yes.
How much is it? How much is it how much do you charge to take me around?
For you, in fact, to go inside.
Yeah.
Which country you come from?
Why?
No, they have different prices.
Oh, like they charge different for citizens, yeah?
Citizen
And
East
foreigners.
Africa, and
Oh,
non-resident.
oh, okay. I'm non-resident.
You're none.
Yeah.
And you? East Africa.
He's resident.
Where? Uganda. Uganda. Uganda is 400 to go inside.
What about non-residents?
You?
Yeah.
1,200.
1,200 for me.
Yes.
Do you think for your opinion, yeah? Do you think it's worth it?
No.
You know?
No, to pay.
Do you think it's worth it for me to pay to go in?
Yes, because it's a historical site.
Okay, cool. All right, let me come and then we'll go. What about you? How much do you charge?
It depends. We have blue tour and red tour.
What's the difference?
The blue tour is just the fort.
And then what's the red tour?
The red tour is the fort and the old town of Mombasa. You can see the place where the slaves used to work.
So how much is for the red tour?
For the red tour is 2,000.
We'll negotiate. Give me a minute. Okay. Guys, I wanted to show you this bit right here. They've got some old cannons out here, outside. Look at these big boys out here. All right. All of these guns out here. There's two, there's one there and one there. Huge. Just wanted to show you guys that. So, as you can imagine, this is a historical place when you come here. So there's tour guides, like that guy I just showed you guys. I wanted him to talk on camera to kind of like ask him questions to give you a bit of an idea of how much they charge. So, like I said, there's two types of tours. They've got blue tour and red tour. A blue tour, can you stop? You're talking in my video, okay? You're talking in my video. So there's two tours, there's blue and red. A blue tour will just give you, a tour of the, the fort right here. And then the red tour, it will give you a tour of Old Town as well. So we'll negotiate in a minute. I'll get back to you guys in a minute before we actually go in. This is the entrance right here. Oh, and like he said, so it depends on where you're from actually. If you're Kenyan, I think they charge like, I don't know, 200 or 500. Actually, let me ask him again. My friend, so tell me again, so how much is it for citizens here, for Kenyans?
Adults 200.
And kids?
100.
What about people from Africa?
East Africa is 400. That's
400.
Uganda, Tanzania. Below 16 is 200.
Oh, East African is 200?
It's 400
For adults?
for the adults. Below 15,
200.
200.
Okay,
But for the
and
non-resident is 1,200.
for me, eh?
Yes. For my brother, but here we do that instead of begging.
No, I know. So for non-residents like me, if you're a foreigner and you're not from East Africa, 1,200. And like obviously these things happen like when you go to different countries because the same thing that happened when we went to Pakistan as well. So you expect it. So I'm gonna pay to go in. I'm with Ash. Or should I leave Ash outside? And there's another plaque over here. All right. You can pause it and read it, but your boy's gotta go. All right, my friend, we go. All right, cool. All right, so you can lead the way. All right, let's see what we got over here. Another bit of history here as well. You can pause it, guys, and read it. All right. Got two more cannons out here.
We have two types of these cannons inside.
Uh-huh.
The long ones from the Portuguese, the short ones from the British.
Okay. So are these ones from the Portuguese, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. How long have they been there?
Since it became the museum.
Oh, okay. Of course, you got the Kenyan flag right there at the top.
Those ones are from the Portuguese.
Okay. Got some wording up there, Portuguese. Got another cannon here. Right, so this is the entrance, guys. Alright guys, let me make payment. Guys, what do you think? Should I leave Ash outside? Should I leave Ash outside and go in with the tour? Because he's probably going to be spending most of the time on his phone anyway. I'll find you here, yeah? Alright. I'll just take him. Alright, let me just pay and then we're gonna go in. Alright guys, so we just paid and we're on the way. My man is leading the way, the tour guide out here. We got some. Alright, these are the prices. Okay, so this is literally the official entrance right here as you go in.
Yeah.
Alright. We give them your receipts. Hello, habari.
Hello.
To both of us.
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, we're in. Look at all these cannons lined up. Okay, my friend.
So welcome to the fort.
Thank you.
So actually this fort was being built in 1593
Okay.
by the Portuguese, as it was their first military base to protect themselves and also to guard the entrance of the old port of Mombasa. And it was called Fort Jesus because this fort was being built like a cross, like a shape of a person.
Oh, okay.
While they came from Portugal, they carried the Christianity flag. 70% of this fort was carved from a natural coral. 30% they built it. You can see that's the part of the head of the fort.
Okay.
The entrance, the arms.
That'll be there. Okay.
This side, the legs.
This side.
Center, the body.
This side there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come and see the model of the fort. How it looks.
Okay. All right, guys. So, bit of background there. Wants to show us the. All right.
So this is the model of the fort now. You can see how
Okay.
it looks like. It has
Oh
a
yeah.
shape.
It has a shape of a person. Yeah.
You can see this is the head,
Yeah.
arms,
Let me block this. Yeah.
the legs,
Yeah.
and the body.
Yeah.
Also, the Portuguese, they are missionaries, Christians.
Okay.
Also, they built the chapel, the small church.
Okay.
It's up there.
All right.
And also up there, they do have a tank of water.
All right.
They
That
used to harvest the rainwater through the roof.
is that what's covered
Yeah.
in black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So here now they do have a gate which can take you down to the ocean.
All
The
right.
passage of the archers. That was the main gate they used to bring inside their goods and weapons.
All right.
The long cannons, these ones were from the Portuguese.
These ones all along here. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And the short ones up there from the British. For the
Those ones.
British, they do have their English crown.
Oh, okay.
We walk this way.
Okay. Cool. Let's continue the tour. So, guys, I thought it was a good idea to get somebody who knows more about this place than I do to give us a proper tour and, of course, educate us, all, including me. So, it made sense to get a gentleman here to take us around. All right. Look at these steep stairs. Whoa.
You can see the coral.
Yeah.
So down there, 2 rooms were carved.
Yeah.
That's the place where they keep their light weapons, ammunition store, the armory.
Wow. Look at this place, guys. Amazing. Look at this. Okay, let's continue. Huge steps as you go down. Look at these. Wow. When you're in there, it's so cool inside, yeah?
Yeah. So this is the place where they keep their light weapons, ammunition store. You can just go inside, have a look. That time there was no electricity, yeah? That one is new.
Okay. So they kept their weapons in here, yeah?
Portuguese, there were almost like 200 soldiers.
Yeah.
They used more than 3,000
Wow.
Africans to carve this fort.
Wow. Say that again?
Portuguese, there were almost like 200 soldiers.
Yeah.
They used more than 3,000 Africans to carve this fort.
To carve this.
It took them 3 good years.
So it was Africans who actually
Yeah.
carved this. Wow. Okay, guys, that was interesting. We're heading to a different part. Okay.
1593.
Yep.
Second, the Arabs in 1698.
Okay.
Third, the British in 1887.
Wow. The Brits just love to go everywhere, don't they?
That was the first British hotel from 1897.
Okay, which one?
The Green Iron Sheet House.
Okay.
The first British hotel from 1897.
Okay.
When the second queen visited Kenya in 1952, that's the hotel she had one night. The name
Okay.
of the hotel Mombasa Club.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And this one here,
Yep.
for the Portuguese soldiers, they used for a short call to pee.
From here.
And this was one of the British cannon now. You can
Yeah.
see their crown.
Yeah, it's got the British crown on there, guys.
So you go up, you be like a soldier to spy there. Go up.
You go up here.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this. Wow. Look at these views. You look through here to spy. And you tell your people where everybody is, where the enemy is. Look in the water, there's people swimming. Wow. Okay. Look how stiff. This is. Ugh, you gotta watch your head. Alright. Let's continue. That was interesting.
So half of this wall was being built by the Portuguese soldiers.
Yep.
When the Arabs took it over, they added more up, taller.
Okay.
More security opposite. So the fort had 3 entrances.
Okay.
The first, the place where you paid.
Yep.
Second, to bring goods. The extension to bring food and medicine. They could
Okay.
not combine food and medicine with weapons.
Mm.
Like weapons, it was poison, yeah?
Beautiful sun. They had to separate them.
Go up.
Alright. Oh. Whoa, the breeze up here. Look at those views through here. Were these used to spy as well?
The lights
Here.
for the guidelines for the ships.
Oh, okay.
Just come, we do have a very nice view to the captain area.
Alright. Okay, let's get down. I like the pace which is going. It's good. It's not too slow. It's not too, too fast. It's all good. This place is very interesting. To shop in San Matias, Boston.
Yeah, no. To have a nice view for the
Yeah. So this is where the captain will come.
captain. That area is for the rich people, Nyali.
There?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Nyali is for the rich people basically. That's where your boy is staying. So look at this beautiful place though. Wow. Alright. As we proceed, people. It's another area. Here. More cannons up here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. More people taking tours out here.
This one is long for the Portuguese.
So this is the Portuguese one there. So the Portuguese didn't put their stamp on the...
No.
Alright, just the Brits, yeah?
And that was the kitchen.
This, here.
You can see the chimney.
Yeah.
Later it was renovated. It
Right.
became gift shop for the museum. You can just go and have a look how the kitchen works.
Cool. Let's go check out the kitchen. So what kind of food was cooked in there?
Fish, they're just near the ocean.
Alright, they'll go and fish and just come and hook it up in here.
They
Yeah?
used to put the firewood, yeah.
Okay.
So now it was renovated. It's a gift shop.
Beautiful art pieces on the wall here. Look at that. So who makes these paintings?
The African man outside there.
He's the artist? Habari.
He's
Well,
the one who makes.
are you the artist?
Yes, I am.
Oh, beautiful pieces.
Thank you.
Okay.
Your work are encouraging.
Ah. Okay.
So now we are heading to the museum.
Okay. Oh, this is where we were. I like it. It goes all the way around. I thought I had to walk all the way back. Right. So we're going to the museum.
It used to be for grinding maize
Okay.
and for spices.
All
But
right.
they are not heavy like this. These are just the model.
Oh, okay. These are just models. Cool. Okay, guys, we're entering the museum now. Wow, look at that. It's the museum.
This one here,
Are you alright?
they used to put important things inside clothes.
Yep.
Yeah, coins and jewelry.
Yeah?
During that century, there were no phones. They used the drums for communication. The chair was made in Goa, but in India. In Portuguese-
Goa in India.
Yeah,
I've been there.
Portuguese
I was there.
style.
Yeah, I was there in Goa.
This one now, Mombasa Wreck Exhibition. There was another ship from the Portuguese.
Okay.
The name of the ship was called Santo Antonio de Tana. That ship in 1697, in front of the fort, was sunk. It went down 18 meters in 1697. In 1977, the local rebels went for research. That's how they went, using the rag.
Yeah.
Here in the glasses, this was the evidence which were found in that ship.
Wow. So all these were found in the sunk ship. Wow. All of this.
And these other things you can see here, they were found in different countries
Okay.
and in different centuries.
Right. From different countries and different centuries. Look at this. This has got Iran on it.
The model of the dhows they were using for sailing.
Oh, okay. Wow. Look at all those pots in there. And on this side as well. Little art pieces. Okay. This is what they used to wear? Alright. Somebody's taking a picture next to the... Okay. We got the ladies out here
This is for the wedding.
for the wedding. Similar to the Indians, in the Indian outfits that ladies wear when they're going to ceremonies.
Heading to the church.
Okay. All right. Look at this.
That was
Okay.
the entrance.
The entrance to the church.
The church up there.
Oh, okay. Let's continue. What do we have here?
This was one of the Portuguese tank for water.
Okay.
They used to collect the rainwater through the roof.
Yeah.
It was 17 meters, 56 feet.
Yeah, you can hear the echo.
Yeah, it has an echo.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see these are the long cannons now.
There you go, piece of history right there. You can pause that, guys. And these are the long cannons. They go all the way down there where we started from. Okay, let's continue. Is this still part of the church?
No, the church up.
Oh, the church is up
You
here.
can see at center there, they have not cleaned it. They do have a hole there at the center.
Okay.
When they remove the sand,
Yeah.
the water normally goes down to the tank.
Oh, okay.
The other part like that. When the Arabs took it over,
There you go.
they dug the well and they went much deeper.
Okay.
23 meters, 76 feet. They
Wow.
found water, but it was salt. It
Yeah.
was fit for them now for washing. Go up, you'll see how deep it is.
Wow. Can I climb up here? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's mad. That's mad deep. Literally, you can only see to a certain point, and then just goes dark. Yeah, that goes deep. You do not wanna drop anything in there. That's important. Okay. Let's continue.
Toilet for the long call to squat.
Ah, okay. So this is what they used to use.
Yeah.
Toilets. Oh, yeah. It goes all the way down as well.
Here they do have a skeleton of a soldier.
Okay.
They do have a skeleton of a soldier here. But now this one is not the real one. This one is a
Okay.
copy.
Okay.
It's a replica.
A replica of a skeleton.
Yeah. The real one, it was buried 6 feet down.
Okay.
But according to this evidence,
Yep.
he was one of the Portuguese soldiers. Because the way this man was buried, he was buried in a Christian style.
Okay.
The body facing west and the hands folded together.
All right.
Muslim, they do bury differently. Aside, the body east facing Mecca.
All right. There you go. More important information for you guys.
This one is a well. It's a hampered well.
Oh,
This one is a real one.
a real well skeleton. Guys, look at that. Huge.
Blue well, you can see here. This one is a real one and it's young,
Okay.
19 to 24 years old. They normally go to 45 to 100 years like humans.
Wow. That's huge. And you can see, guys, this was a young well, yeah. Look how big that is.
This one is the model of the British train in the old town.
Okay. We lost Ash
waiting
for
for
a
you.
little while. They're catching up. You okay? Yeah, Ash can't keep up. Guys, if you're watching, give the video a like. As you can see, my man over here is doing a great job. And so am I, trying to keep up with him. The way he's moving around, showing us around. Like the vid, share the vid and all of that good stuff. And subscribe, people, as I keep bringing you these interesting videos. Alright, let's continue. Alright, more exercise, more sweating. Hello. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Okay.
See the house there with the white one?
Yep.
With the old
Yeah.
iron sheet.
Yeah.
During the British time, that was the first British police station.
The first British police station right there.
Yeah. And most of the houses were being built with the big windows because at that time there was no electricity.
Right.
They needed light.
Okay.
The material for the wood, they were
Yeah.
made up of wood.
Alright.
We are heading this way. We are not coming there. We are going this way.
He'll catch up, he's okay.
The storage of the gunpowder.
Okay, I have a storage right here.
Can go inside.
It's dark. Yeah, it's dark.
Okay.
Huge steps. Yeah, you have to be really fit to go around this place. It's a huge place, so I'm sweating. Okay.
Now we're going to the old town.
Okay, cool. Okay guys, so that was a tour of the first bit here where the museum is. Now we're going to the old town. That was, hello, more people going in. Let me wait till we go out of the light. There we go. So yeah, a lot of walking, a lot of exercise. As you can see, your boy is actually sweating. But this is what I go through to make content for you guys. So like the vid and share the vid and sub to the channel, man. So we're back outside where we started from, out here, and we're making our way to Old Town.
We wait for them.
Yeah. Waiting for Ash. He's still catching up. So this was the first British hotel. That's what. Is that what we saw from up there?
Yeah, this is where the second queen visited Kenya in 1952. She had one night here.
Okay.
So you can see how they built the houses in the old town with the big buildings, yeah?
Yeah, like you said, because there was no electricity, so they can let light in, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we're heading into Old Town. And of course, we do love Mombasa. Look at this, though. This goes all the way down. Wow. It's definitely Old Town. Okay, we got tuk-tuks, of course.
And see another hotel.
Okay.
British 1897.
Yeah.
African Hotel 1901.
Yeah.
But now no more hotel. It's Safina High School. It's a private school.
They turned into a private school.
Yeah.
Okay. At least they put it to use. Okay.
Muko, Safina High School, the private school.
Okay, so guys, that used to be a hotel like my man's saying, but now it's a school. As we let rickshaws go past, or tuk-tuk, I keep calling them rickshaws. Alright. And of course, the history of the place is right there. Again, guys, you can pause that and watch it. Alright. Let's continue.
The oldest mosque.
It's the oldest mosque.
Yeah.
What, in the country or
in the
here?
Old Town.
In Old Town. Okay, how long ago did they build that?
It was almost 500 years.
Almost 500 years old. That's the name of the mosque.
Mandri Mosque.
Mandri Mosque. Alright. Alright. Yeah, there's a signpost of Liverpool out here. We don't want to show the ops. Look at these colored buildings though. Hello. All right. Colorful buildings out here. This looks like buildings you can find like in Morocco or something.
You can use this restaurant to look at the view of the old depot.
Okay. For a Dani restaurant.
They cook very nice seafood, yeah?
Okay.
If you want dinner here, it's okay.
Okay, so they cook seafood here. People are dining. Okay. Are they not gonna be playing music here?
No.
Alright. Alright guys, you can dine here. You can get some of that nice seafood here. Beautiful, iconic buildings out here. Look at this. Boom. Right. Look at this view, guys. If it's windy, it's because I'm near the water, so it might affect the sound a little bit, but wow, look at that. Your boy can spend a whole day here. Give me a bottle of Black Label, my Johnny Walker Peoples, and a pot of shisha. And I'll be here for as long as possible. The breeze though is so fresh. Alright guys, let me wait for the guide to come back and we continue the video. First post office. Okay. Old Port. Okay. This was the government square right here. I can see people, they're refurbishing this building right here. Guys up there working. Hopefully things don't drop on us. We've got artwork all over the walls. Look at these guys. Beautiful, interesting art. Okay. I think these are people's houses. Jambo Kenya. Wait. Look at these. Kids over here playing. Streets are never narrow enough for tuk-tuks. Let's go through here, shops. Okay. Hello. Alright. Hawana, Bishop. Okay. Original Old Town. So we're taking a tour, continuing the tour. As you can see, there's a lot of people who stay here. Hello. Hello. Some kids are coming from school.
To the market.
So we go through here, we go back to the market, yeah?
You want to go to market?
No, not really.
I'm taking you back for Jesus.
Okay, cool.
Then I go back home.
Alright, no problem.
Thank you.
So,
Take more time. See what I got here, right here.
people are selling things, as you can see.
For the local tourists in my shopping center.
Okay. So, guys, I wanted to bring you guys to this place here because obviously I've been hearing too much. Hello. I've been hearing a lot about this place and it's very iconic, you know, here in Mombasa. So, if you're in Mombasa and you wanna, learn a bit of culture, come visit this place here, Fort Jesus here in Mombasa, and take a stroll through Old Town, what we're just doing right now. Very interesting, a lot of culture and a lot of people still live here. There's a lot of shops, so a lot of handmade stuff you can find in Kenyan markets. All in here, people just chilling, as you can see outside the yards. So many corridors you can go through. Yeah, so guys, hope you enjoy the vid. Like the vid, share the vid and all that good stuff. Subscribe, man. More videos coming here in Kenya as Ash was about to get run over by a tuk-tuk. Yeah, more videos coming here. I'm still in Mombasa. I'm gonna go to different places, show you more of this beautiful country. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this here. TymeLondon. I'll catch you in the next one.